On behalf of National Sukkah Outlet, we would like to thank you for purchasing a Gevurah Sukkah. It is our hope that your new Sukkah will give you many years of pleasure and enjoyment. Over the next few minutes, you will watch a detailed video outlining the necessary steps to build the Gevurah Sukkah. We advise that you watch the complete video before starting to construct your Sukkah. Parts. Let's begin by identifying the parts that come along with the Gevurah Sukkah. There are full-size panels, short panels, window panels, a door, corner posts, wall supports, schach supports, and assorted brackets. WW, TT, SS or slider, UU or S bracket, and XX brackets. The following table details the quantity of each part that has come with your set. Please keep in mind that custom sukkahs will have different number of parts. Before beginning to build your sukkah, please check that you have all the necessary parts. Key to building. In order to build a sukkah smoothly and easily, it is important to keep in mind two key points. The inner side of each panel is smooth, while the side of the panel that faces outward has cross braces. Each panel also has a male and female side. The male side juts out and will always be on the right side when you look at the panel from the outside. The female side is indented with a ridge and will always be on the left side of the panel when you look at it from the outside. Keeping this in mind will make the building process quick and easy. Once you've identified all your panels, it is advisable to lay them out or lean them on a wall in the layout that you prefer, selecting the placement of the door and windows according to your needs. Let's build. 1. Now that all the panels have been laid out, begin building one corner by inserting a full corner post's female side into a panel's male connector. Rotate the corner post clockwise so that the corner post snaps in. It's important to make sure that the corner post is completely connected from top to bottom to the panel. Now you will construct the adjoining corner by inserting the female side of a panel into the male connector of the corner post. Rotate the panel clockwise so that the panel snaps in. You will now have an L-shaped corner. Although it can stand by itself, we recommend supporting it until the sukkah is complete to prevent damages. 2. Now insert bracket WW on the bottom of the panel with the groove facing the exterior of the sukkah. You are now ready to connect the next panel. Once again, match up the male and female connectors, holding the panel above the WW bracket. Once you've moved the panel clockwise, you can slide it down to fit into the WW bracket. 3. Place a slider over every two connecting panels as shown. 4. You'll repeat these steps to continue building the sukkah. Once you have a complete wall, place a full corner post at the end of the final panel and continue building the next wall. 5. Once you've assembled the third complete wall, go back to finish the final side in the opposite direction, turning counterclockwise until you've completed the fourth wall. 6. When all 4 walls are complete, insert a half corner post over the corner of the sukkah and slide it down by placing the female side of the corner post over the male side of the last panel, and the male side of the corner post over the adjacent female side of the sukkah. Slide the corner post to the bottom and repeat this step with the second half corner post. If you're having difficulties with this step, check that the 2 sukkah walls are forming a square shape and try using WD-40 or similar lubricant to help slide down the corner posts. 7. Upon completing the walls of the sukkah, place the UU brackets over the top of the sukkah where each 2 panels meet. make sure that the notch of the bracket is facing outward. 8. Now place TT brackets in the same manner near the end of each wall. 9. Once all the brackets have been placed, lay the 2x3 wooden supports inside the TT and UU brackets with the wide side facing down. Your sukkah can now stand independently. 10. Place the XX brackets over the tops of the longer walls, directly facing each other. They should be evenly spaced on each side. Then, insert the schach support beams and turn the knobs to hold the beam tight. If necessary, you should adjust the beams to be evenly spaced in order to properly support the weight of the schach. 11. Now roll out your schach and enjoy your sukkah. Notes: 1. Placing a sukkah on an uneven surface may cause it to be shaky or might cause damage to the sukkah. If your surface is uneven, try tying your sukkah to a permanent object. 2. Always make sure that the sukkah is completely dry before disassembling and storing it. To disassemble the sukkah, simply follow these directions in reverse. Remember to have another person support a corner of the sukkah once disassembly has begun. 3. When storing and handling your sukkah, make sure that the panels never rest on the male connector, as it may get damaged, rendering the panel unusable. 4. Panels can be stacked one atop another for storage. Do not place any other object on top of the sukkah. Once again, on behalf of National Sukkah Outlet, we would like to thank you for purchasing a Gevurah sukkah. It is our hope that your new sukkah will give you many years of pleasure and enjoyment. Please note, in situations of inclement weather or strong winds, we strongly suggest that your sukkah be taken down or reinforced appropriately.